right, Miss Lola, you get us there.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah, you just sneezed on it.
Gross, mate.
Now keep on going this way.
Don't press
once
any
you get
buttons.
Don't press the button.
That little house, turn right. Okay?
Yep, big, she said it's a green building, it's the hall.
Yeah. Once you get to a green building, turn right.
Turn right, okay.
You want to head down there? We're right down there. Right down the back.
Ooh, yay, so I can see the
Wow, have a look at this campground. Oh my god,
Wow.
Wow.
absolute flex.
What happened?
And there's this little bridge and said you can walk down to the beach from there.
Alright,
Alright, so let me just
let's
get...
back her in.
Yep.
There is literally nothing more beautiful than the sounds of children playing, laughing, and having just raw excitement from the simplest of things.
You should have seen their faces before when I gave them 2 vanilla wafers.
Oh yeah, that'll do it. Oh, she got a headache.
I'll get it.
Alright, well, goodbye New Brunswick, goodbye St. Martin's. Thank you for turning it on this week for us in the celebration of the Old Homes Week. We're now heading northeast to Nova Scotia, so that'll be exciting. But that last campground we stayed at was so beautiful.
Magic.
Definitely top 3, I think, of where we've stayed. And it's just like after reading a good book or watching a great movie, the next one you follow up with is always difficult to compare to and difficult to impress. But we have everything to hope for. The weather has finally turned around, and touch wood, we are going to experience some nice days. Halifax did, however, 3 days ago flood. It was a flash flood, so locals tell me that it would have subsided relatively quickly. But we will be there in a day, so we'll hopefully won't be too inconvenienced, and hopefully the town has fared well and everyone has recovered pretty quickly. But yeah, Nova Scotia has always been on the bucket list. It's one of the places that a lot of people do talk about. So I'm very excited to get there and enjoy it.
But no one talks about here, and here it's beautiful.
Yeah, this is
magic.
Extremely underrated.
Oh yeah. And I didn't have high hopes for it, and I think that's probably why it's been so nice.
Yeah, we put it in the same category as Twin Falls in Idaho, where we just be blown away by the raw beauty of it, and yeah, that it is definitely a little hidden gem.
And the lack of
there's no one.
people, like this, it's not packed.
So we don't have to avoid highways anymore because we're the only ones on them. It's amazing. It's brilliant. Yeah, it's so great. It is such a vast terrain of just unspoiled wilderness that is, I said it yesterday when we were looking at a rocky outcrop, it's just impervious to what else is going on in the world. It's a really great place to come and recharge. And this is a steep hill. Get up, Bessie. Get up. Anyway, we'll bring you some news from Nova Scotia. See you soon. Alright, pilgrims. Well, in the words of Professor Freeman, welcome to another day under the eternal dome of inflation. Here we find ourselves in Shuby. Odd name, but it's not an odd place. Or maybe it is. This is a historic canalway that we've stumbled across, and it's ideal for light inflatable watercraft.
Oh, I'm gonna jump out.
Not yet, buddy, because we've got a lot to explore. There's some fellow kayaking enthusiasts approaching us, and they should pass down, like the trees have, lots of knowledge and wisdom of this pathway. So, what a great way to explore all that is to be had here in Nova Scotia. Courtney she's gone to Walmart. I had the option of joining her, or canoeing with 2 kids, or staring into the sun. All 3 had of equal attractiveness. Now there's a couple of yahoos, very enthusiastic. We're going to pull over to the right. Lola, keep your oar inside the boat so we don't take, and we can just wave and say hello as we pass by. Hey guys, how you going? Wow. I'm not sure if the smiles are out of pure politeness or the fact I've got a GoPro stuck to my head and look somewhat like a wally. Anyway, this is what we do to bring the footage to the viewers and to remember the times that we can share together.
wanna get lost with you on a mountain top, yeah, lost with you.
Yeah. Bye. There he goes.
There he goes. Back to them again.
I wanna get lost with you on a mountain on the earth. With you on a mountain so high.
Well, Nova Scotia has turned it on for us. This is day 2 and we are doing the top 2 touristy things as you would expect. Peggy's Cove, an hour's drive from where we're staying, just south of Halifax. It is a small fishing village but survives primarily on tourism. So we're going to check that out and then punching another hour south to a little municipality called Luenburg. Very, very high on the tourist list, so yeah, we'll take you there. Let's do it.
I gotta let you know, I gotta let you know. 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 I wanna feel it again, feel it again. I wanna see you again, see you again. I wanna feel it again, feel it again. I gotta let you know. I gotta let you know.
So that was really cool. We just saw the Premier of Nova Scotia, Tim Houston his name is, do a flyby in a military style helicopter to assess the purported damage from last week's flooding event.
Say again, please.
Houston, we have a problem.
I wanna feel it again, feel it again. I wanna see you again, see you again. I wanna feel it again, feel it again. I gotta let you know. I gotta let you know.
Well, another day and another city. Today we are in Halifax, Nova Scotia, and the best way to see the city is, as we've discovered in Boston, by an amphibious vehicle.
Who knows what tomorrow will bring? Maybe sunshine and maybe rain. But as for me, I'll wait and see. And maybe it'll bring my love to me. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows any better than I? That is she who's keeping me alive. Keeping the little girl as my goal. It makes my life worth living, you know. Another day, just another day. I wanna live to share the love that only she can give. And if she don't come on home, I pray the Lord will help me carry on. day, just another day. To share the love that only she can give. And if she don't come on home, I pray the Lord will help me carry on.
This place is an absolute vibe. So it's like East Street Market's down there.
So you can buy stuff. They've got beaver tails too.
Or yum.
You can buy food there and then go and sit over there and it looks over the harbour. There's heaps of like public seating and stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, so I just need to find a wine now.
Yep. Halifax, turning it on.
Yeah, I feel like we need to come back tomorrow and have a good look around.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Wow.
Okay, send it. Oh, came in hot. That was a little hot. So here's a free lesson. When your son decides to be a monkey and hang off the door and it just gets ripped entirely off its hinges, you are left with some very blistered, splintered holes. You think to yourself, how the hell am I going to fix that? Watch and learn. So it's simply a matter of finding a toothpick, which luckily my neighbour had, and he did say this was a Jack Daniels flavoured toothpick, so I might have to have a few attempts at this. But you just plug the hole.
Dad, wow, you can fix anything.
You can fix a lot of stuff, bud.
Can you fix a door? Can you fix a door?
Well, hopefully. Snap the toothpick off in the hole, which effectively just plugs it, and then push it in. Put your feet, buddy.
Move, Luther.
Yep.
Just put some spray on it. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is 75 years in the business.
And you want to retire being a builder?
Yep. Alright, travellers, well, we are heading...
Get off! Dad, it's just... Go for it.
Wait, I'm doing a YouTube update.
How can you hear that? He's got his headphones on. That's the whole purpose.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Try again. Alright, travellers, big drive day today. About 400...
Oh, stop that shit!
Oh, mate!
Oh my god. Seriously, this is just...
Just let me have a yarn, bro.
Well, turn that thing off then.
No, I'm sorry.
What?
Just let me finish. It's not... Right, travellers, big drive day today. 480 kilometres north to Cape Breton, which is renowned as one of the most scenic drives and areas for outdoor exploring here in Nova Scotia, and in fact across Canada. We've just spent the last 3 nights in Halifax, and certainly it wasn't enough. It is, I think I'm going to go as far as saying it's my favourite city in Canada so
it'd be
far.
my top. Yeah, well, I think everywhere.
Yeah, it's beautiful. We definitely need to come back here. Was kind of follow the footsteps of Boston there with an aqueduct adventure and a kids science and discovery centre / museum. So that was a lot of fun, but just the vibe around the place was beautiful. It's a very young city, a lot of people outdoors, making most of the summer weather. The street performers, buskers, an array of different cultural and music influence in the area. Food venues. It was just a great vibe. It was beautiful. So definitely going to come back and explore that a little bit more at a later date. But yeah, right now we're back on the road. Another day of driving. Shouldn't be too bad. The roads are unbelievably better than the American roads, or United States roads. So that is a welcome change.
And nowhere near as busy.
Yeah, this is really comfortable driving. So yeah, sit back and we'll check back in from the northern tip of Nova Scotia at Cape Breton.
I am the better man. When I look to leave her, I always stagger back again. Once I built an ivory tower so I could worship from above. When I climbed down to be set free, she took me in again. There's a big hard sun beating on the big people in a big hard world. When she comes to greet me, she is mercy at my feet. Yeah, when I see her pin her charm, she just throws it back at me. Once I dug an early grave to find a better land. She just smiled and laughed at me and took her blues back again. There's a big hard sun beating on the big people in a big hard world. Oh, there's a big hard sun beating on the big people in a big hard world.
This is pretty special, mate. Must admit.
When I go to cross that river, she is comfort by my side. When I try to understand, she just opens up her hands.
Wow, you guys, this surely is something to behold. I honestly don't know why this place is not more talked about. You don't hear about it, you don't see it in the travel magazines, but it is literally one of the nicest beaches I've ever been to in my life. Wow, this place is something to behold. It is worth the $8.50 entry fee to the park. That is for sure.
Daddy-daughter time is the best time in my life. Daddy-daughter time is a big moment for all of us.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a very momentous occasion in the hitchhiking journey. We are standing on the Green Cove headland. Now, what's momentous about that, you ask? Let me tell you. Leaving from Tofino on Vancouver Island was the westerlymost point of our journey, and pretty much our starting point. And now we are at the easterlymost point of our trip.